All right. Um, I want to do something a bit dynamic. So I've put this big arc in, and I've got like intersecting arcs, and it's all going to come together on that point there, which is where my little mate's head is, and the two arcs intersect where his eye is. So that was the thinking of what I wanted to do with my composition. So, you know, he was on the Rockin' Rabbit again, doing his thing, and he fell off. And so that's why I wanted to have like the one arc coming over the top and one arc coming over the bottom. He didn't really fall off. He kind of slid off the back, and he was looking a bit lost, and he was wondering why he wasn't sitting on it anymore and why it wasn't going. So it wasn't like it was an accident. But he looked a bit bemused. What am I doing down here? This isn't how the rabbit works. So yeah, so I've got that line going through his right elbow into his eye, and then it sort of arcs down. And I haven't followed it um, all the way to the right. I've moved his hand back a little bit. All right, and then we're putting the rabbit in. This is a bit more of a dynamic rabbit than the last rabbit I did. The the feet of it are like in perspective, so it is like sort of going back into him. Don't know about that arc there, but you know, um, it has got a sense of movement to it, which I think is all right. And again, you know, putting your guides in and following it. So it's that type of drawing though. It's not the sort of like go for it and everything lands in the right place and it's all amazing. You see there, I've changed the ball where the feet is, and that's where, yeah, again, having a change of where it's going to end. And like, if you just do it first time, it can go wrong. So like it's still like not perfect how it is, but it's yeah, it's got a sense of dynamic to it. That camera shake is amazing. Oh well, that's also something to work on in the future, I suppose. I think I lost my way there. Got one leg all right. Where's the rest of them? Just just keep doing the shading. Don't worry about the problems. Just keep doing shading. Problems will go away. Like, where's his pelvis? Where's his other leg? I'm gonna have to come up with an answer for that. But I love the shape between the rocking horse and his right arm. Like that, there's a space there, and so like you can see through the drawing. And it's also nice when you've got like those big flowing lines, like that goes right through the base of the horse. My hand's in the way there. But it goes right up through the base of the horse and then through his hip, his body, up into his face. That first line is still there. And what I'm also made up about is like him, he fell off his rabbit. He was a bit like, what's going on? This isn't right. He didn't cry. He was just a bit bewildered. And, took him a while, like, but he managed to untangle himself and, find his way back onto it. And so he had a good day. Like that's part of the learning process as well. Like you don't have to run after them and pick them up every time they fall off something. You know, they know you're there. They can work out that they're not hurt themselves, and you can be friendly and look at them and say, you fell off that, and they're not embarrassed. They're just a bit surprised. So, yeah, falling off your rabbit. Anyway, when the Easter Bunny comes, he'll be nicer to him. Wow, that camera work is fantastic. Oh, epic. Yeah. But, all you can do is have a go. And I made up that I had an idea of how I wanted to put it together. And I did it. And, it came off alright. Again, like, it could be a bit, more, free and loose and that, but sometimes you do that and it goes badly wrong. So, oh, the camera work is amazing. Tell you what, hey, his hand's kind of floating in space there at the back, that left hand. I was wondering, like, if he's, is he trying to catch himself there, or is that gonna hit the floor? That's like something that you could do with the shadow. And I'm wondering about his right leg as well. That kind of, yeah. Oh look, someone's coming to say hello. This is the thing with, like, it's after work. People still come into the office and, want to talk to you about stuff. And I can be glad that I'm actually, doing something. Does he need uniform shadow all the way through his body? Okay. Making a change from one side to the other. I don't know about that. It's nice that the space between the figure and the rabbit is now, like, stronger defined. But yeah, it is what it is. Have a go and either be happy about it or not. Oh, that camera needs sorting out. Right. The hand. Yeah. And that makes a nice triangle under his other arm as well.